This is Dan Dix here, reporting for Press for Truth, coming at you here in Lisbon, Portugal, reporting on the annual 2023 Bilderberg Conference. Now, this is one day before the meeting is set to kick off, and this is typically the time that they start to lock things down, do a bit of a security sweep, kick everyone out of the hotel, and basically get it ready for the arrival of the Bilderberg members. So this is all kicking off today. It's my second day here, but it's essentially day one of the major coverage coming. So let's see what we can see today. I've got one friend on the inside, and obviously they're going to try to get rid of us as quick as they can. So let's see what we can get today, guys. So we're inside the hotel right now. This is presumably the meeting place. The seats are set up for about 120 to 130 people, which generally comprises the Bilderberg group. They're shutting down this place in a couple of hours from now, as soon as the last few remaining guests check out. And then this place will be a unpenetrable fortress in a matter of hours from now. But it appears this is the main location, potentially for their dinners and most likely for the meeting as well. Check out the photos on the wall here. We got Jerome Powell, Leon Panetta, got Tony Blair up there, Bill Clinton, Al Gore, Barroso, he's running the show here today, Madeleine Albright. A lot of interesting characters on the walls here. Very interesting. Prince. Okay, a bunch of musicians now. This wall is the most intriguing.
We've got the sports wall, the music wall. I'm not sure which that one is, and this is the political wall.
Yeah.
Very prominent characters.
So we're with a local Portuguese activist who actually booked a room at the Bilderberg Hotel. So they're locking this place down just after she checks out. But as of for right now, we can be here because she's paying to be here. All right, guys, that security guard behind me in the suit right there just walked up behind me out of nowhere and said, "Mr. Dix." I turned around and he's like, "We would appreciate it if you do not enter or film this private area." So I said, "Sure, if this is a private area, no problem." So he started escorting me out and he says, "Do you have any questions for me?" So I said, "Yeah. How do you know who I am? How did you know my name?" And he just says, "How did you know to come to this hotel? We know things as well as you know things." And I was like, okay. So it's getting to the point where it's difficult for me to come and cover these things without being completely pegged or recognized again. Don't know how the guy knew my name, but apparently he knows something about what I'm here to do. So things may get a little tricky over the next few days. We'll see what we can do. So here we are inside the hotel, and I'm here with Elena, who is a local Portuguese activist, and you managed to actually book this room, like, what, a couple of months? December. Yeah. So how did you have some sort of an inkling, or how did you get the instinct, or how did you know that this might be the actual place?
As soon as we knew that they were coming, the meeting would be held in Lisbon, I was immediately, there's not so many hotels, and I was immediately thinking which one, 5 stars, that fits around 150 people.
Yeah.
So the first one that came to mind was this one, and I checked it online, and it was already blocked for those days in May.
Right.
So I managed to book the night before.
The night before. So they're
Yeah.
locking down like in what, 20 minutes from now?
Yeah.
And you had an appointment for a massage when? Tomorrow?
No, Friday.
Friday?
They canceled it last week.
Canceled it last week. So that was more confirmation, basically, that it's like, yeah, I think I got the right place.
Exactly.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you for letting us, like, you know, showing us around inside the Bilderberg Hotel. It's fantastic. So
Yeah, this should be information for everyone.
absolutely.
Hello. Hi.
No.
No.
Why not?
No.
It's public sidewalk, right?
No.
It's not a public
No.
sidewalk?
This public side, but this moment it's closed. Okay.
For how long?
Close.
For how long?
Close. Okay.
Several days. So we can't get past this point for several days?
Yeah. Around the building. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll stay right here for now.
Yeah. You don't feel me. Okay.
Got your feet.
Yo, but I don't care. Okay. Close.
I don't have your face.
Yeah, but I don't care to wreck for me. Okay.
I'm not recording you.
Yeah, you record me.
Right.
My voice.
Okay. We'll go.
Okay. Deal it.
So, looks like lockdowns have begun. One officer told me earlier that only vehicles were going to be stopped from entering there, but as you just saw, that guy wasn't having it. He says we're not allowed to access that area for the next several days. So they're going to make it increasingly more difficult to be able to get anything with these guys. But we're certainly not going to let that stop us from trying our best. We'll see what we can do to get around this perimeter situation. As always, stay tuned, guys. So the police came and knocked on this old man's door and told him he's got to get his car out of the area. So he's a little frustrated and confused as to why he's being displaced. Little does he know they're making way for some of the world's most powerful and influential people to descend on this area. Poor guy. Looks like they got some dogs sweeping the area up there. And again, this meeting is supposed to kick off tomorrow. And it looks like they're starting the lockdown process right now. So they got these dogs going around sniffing random mailboxes and everything around the building. Again, looks like this is really all just part of them searching for bombs. Obviously, they debug the room. They go through, check for any electronics that shouldn't be there. And as you can see right now, they're checking for any, I would suggest looking for any explosives in the area. Because some of the people who are coming here today are very, very powerful and influential people who have the ability to sway the direction of this world. So there are a lot of people who dislike this particular group. So the police are now doing a full sweep of the area. Getting them to basically sniff every single little thing they pass. Never seen that before at a Bilderberg. Doing a full bomb sweep. Interesting.
We are trying not to block the sidewalk.
I will
there
not.
Are, there, maybe there will be another place where you can stay that...
I will not block the kids. I will
Yeah,
not.
I don't know. You are asking like the wrong person. Okay, I'm just,
Okay.
I'm just telling what.
Okay, obrigado.
I'm like I know. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Like we can let like the. Não, vocês têm agora de passar por aqui, tá bem? Yeah, if you are like if you're not blocking anyone, I guess you can stay.
Yeah.
Boa tarde, pessoal.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
So one old man was already disturbed from his home and told to move his car. Well, looks like if you didn't get the opportunity to get the knock on the door, they're just gonna go ahead and come along and move your car anyways. Again, this is quite the security apparatus, removing vehicles from around the perimeter. Bomb-sniffing dogs. The entire hotel is surrounded by a border wall, sealed in from the outside. And on top of that, here we have the Portuguese police about to tow away probably a resident's car, you know, somebody who's living here. And there it goes. Not just messing everything up for everyone in the world, but messing things up for locals here in Lisbon, Portugal as well. Way to go, Bilderberg. Well, as you saw, guys, the place is completely locked down. They've set up a perimeter all the way around, as you saw. Now, again, this is just one day before this thing is actually supposed to kick off. Tomorrow, many of the participants are going to be arriving, and I will be there to document every single one of them as much as I can, because in my experience of covering this for over 17 years now, I've discovered that there's often discrepancies within the participants list, and you're never really going to know that unless you're here actually documenting who is truly in attendance at these meetings. So we're just one more day away from this thing kicking off. I think there's no shadow of a doubt anymore that we've got the correct location. As I said, our sources were indeed correct. So looking forward to exposing some Bilderbergers here at the 2023 annual meeting in Lisbon, Portugal. Guys, if you appreciate my efforts to continuously bring you this information, I want to remind you one more time, I do have a Go Get Funding campaign that is located in the top link in the description below, guys. If you do want to support my efforts to expose some of the most powerful and influential people who meet in secret and discuss the fate of the world behind closed doors, please consider checking the link in the description. And that's all. Stay tuned for more coverage coming very soon, guys. This is Dan Dix reporting for Press for Truth. We all want truth. The truth will set you free.